Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we are here up at the coal mine. As you can see, we have absolutely nothing up here except a telegraph booth. So it is time to get on with expanding the railroad is what we're going to do today. So start by getting in a landing. As always, the simple parts first, Not exactly sure what we're going to do up here. Got an idea, but not, who knows if it'll work or not. We'll just have to see what we come up with. What's going on? Oh, it's going the wrong way. Alright, let's grab that. Spin that around totally the other direction. And then we'll get it lined up. Alright, here we go. Is it already lined up? Check that out. It is already lined up. Absolutely easy. Nothing to it. Sweet. Alright, that's how we're going to do this. Let's go out to the end of the dock. And we'll do something like this. Zoom, zoom. And all the way to the end of that dock. Alright, should be good. Take that. If we have to fix it later, it'll be a big pain in the butt. But we'll go for it. Alright, then what we're going to need is this with the switch left. Just for spacing purposes. What are we going to do? You know what? I think 3 is enough. 3 is enough. Gives us plenty of holding. Re-rail. I don't want to re-rail. I got nothing to re-rail. And then that'll still give us room to get out of here without having to rip out tons of trees or anything like that. Not a lot of trees up here, so we don't want to get rid of whatever we don't have to get rid of. I guess at the end of the day. Alright, so if we keep that way, then this side we are going to need a switch going right with it on the left. Well, that makes total sense. Good enough. Alright, what do we do? 3, so 1, 2, do the third one. That should be good. 3, right? That's how many we did? I think that's right. Alright, we'll just get rid of those. And then we can reattach that. Take a look at what we got. Make sure this is what we actually want to do. Yeah, that should be big enough. If anything, we'll have the extra holding lane in there. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, so then we're going to go in here. We're going to need some switches going that way. Connecting there. There we go. I think that's actually all we... Is that all we need? Yeah. That's all we need. It'll give us 2 holding lanes, 3 lanes all together, and then a running lane. So that's going to be fine. Whoa! A little overshoot there. The real debate here is whether to turn around, and put in 4. I can't decide whether this is enough. It's gotta be enough. Alright, let's see what we want to do here. This should now line up nice and easy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, do we feel like that's enough? because we could always put in another one, but then we're just going to start getting pretty short anyway. I do think 3 is enough. I mean, let's be honest. How many trains do we really need to hold up here? And the answer is not a ton. Although, you do run through coal nowadays like crazy, so having some holding is cool, but then I don't want to turn around and take it out too long anyway. Sorry, called that good. Here we will put this into circle mode. We're just gonna wait. I guess we don't know how far we can drag that out yet, so we'll wait to drag that out. I think we're gonna keep that one for like a storage lead line. Alright, now let's see what we get down here. How far does this go? It'd be cool if we weren't turning right on the thing, so I'll try to run out 30 meters of track, see how that works. Ooh, this one we can leave, actually. Should be able to leave this down onto the low groundwork. I think we'll try to do a 100-meter turn here and see how that's going to go. We should have plenty of room to do that, I would think. Alright, see if we can get this to come back all the way around. There we go. Then take this back straight. Try to keep this somewhat similar to the other side. Oops, that's way too low. That's not gonna click. It's off the ground. Oh, wow, it did click. Okay, cool. We'll keep it then. And then from here, so it gives us our straight, yeah, so we should be somewhere in the vicinity of the other side. So from here, we're going to want to go left. That way our switch is on the outside. Then we're going to want to go right. Yeah. Like that. If it works, that should be about it. I think this I'm just gonna pull out groundwork too, so I don't run into it's floating. Alright, now we have a problem because that right is not even. So how are we gonna do this? Is somewhere in here. Where do our others start? Actually, somewhere like back in here. That should get us pretty close. Whatever. Alright, let's fall out of the sky. Let's see. Alright, what do we got? Then we're gonna need stand like this. This is what we're gonna need. Somewhere in here. Let's see if this lines up anywhere near right. We're gonna need to do. Let's see how far back we can actually get it before it falls into the ground, I suppose, is the trick. Let's see this one. How's that? Right, so by there we're definitely going to need to be going up. So I think we'll try to use this one. Can we get, yeah, we should be able to get the tracker on that. one way or another. I guess there's one way to find out, which is to just go in and see if we can get the track around it decently enough. Because if we can't get the track around that hill, then we're gonna have to just turn around. See, it's right there. We're gonna run in to a Alright, let's get rid of that so we can actually look. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it right there. You can still see the ties though, so it should work. It probably still works. You know what? I think that puts us farther back than we need to be anyway, so let's just get rid of. Alright, clear everything out of there. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of that, and we'll go up from here. This is what we'll do. Sometimes you just gotta decide on the fly. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. Then we're gonna start cleaning up some of this mess, probably. Get all that out of there. Alright, that'll give us plenty of room there. Still have plenty of holding there. Alright, that. Whoa, can connect. Let's go. At least with the new flying. Still have to say, massive improvement, and you can build so much faster. Alright, so that gives us, yeah, that gives us plenty of room, because we have the 3 on that side, 3 on this side. It's actually way more than enough. Alright, so that's good. Which then I guess it matches up to what we have kind of down at the smelter. So that also makes sense. Alright, now that we have those in, whoa, probably needs to be groundwork too, or that's not going to be happy. Not sure which one we had, so before we run it out and have to rerun it, let's just grab the right one. We'll bring this out here. This is, I'm sure, gonna get chopped before this. I'm just gonna run it out this far just because then I know where it can go to, obviously, but that I'm sure will not stay that way as we bring more stuff in. But it gives us a line to hook up to a garage or a roundhouse or a turntable or whatever we're gonna do there. So we'll do the same thing on this side again. Might do some build decor stuff coming up too. So there we go, and that makes both sides pretty well even, at least as far as I'm concerned. So then we just got to get the rail out of here, and we actually will have a decent landing up here. Be nice to actually put in some facilities up here as well, which we will be doing. Alright, so then this we should be able to bring up at a little gentler pitch. Alright, let's see if that'll do it. Yeah, see, that's much happier with that. And then this we can probably now flatten out and just kind of start running around the little mound that's there. Tricky little mound. Now how are we gonna deal with the rock? That side or this side? Takes a 110 to get by this side. I like this side probably better, so I think we'll go this way. Grab that there. Happy with that. And then we're gonna have to make sure that we can meet up somewhere with the other rail. I wonder if better off just running this one out and then running. That might be the better way to do this instead of calling the other side the main. We'll just bring this. See, this will go straight now. This will go straight from here. Be clear of everything. Life will get a lot easier. Yep. Alright, there we go. Living the easy life. I mean, somewhere in here. Let's see. Yeah, that'll all work. We're actually going downhill. That's not bad. Alright, so if we go there, that's pretty low to the ground. Let's see, hopefully this will work now. We want a switch like this. Now, let's see, is our switch good? Switch looks good. See if this peels off. We're just going to grab groundwork 2 to do it. Yeah, just in case, who knows. See if we can just get it auto click here, or if we're going to run through the rock. Alright, let's see how it goes. Pretty close to in the dirt, but it looks like we're good there. Should be good, should be good. Nice long sweeping turn, almost too sweepy. Not sure what that one comes out at. Let's see. So it looks like it's about 100 meter. So they didn't really, it's really not actually too sharp. I mean, it follows the 100, which is balanced to the other side. So all said and done, we'll take that. Comes out nice and balanced, actually. Gives us plenty of room to, again, stick engine facilities, turntables, you know, roundhouses, things like that in here. This is going to be like our giant, you know, this is going to be our big yard here, which obviously we have plenty of room to move stuff in. So I think we're going to call this one our big train yard at the end of the day. So hopefully we can get a couple of the guys in to help, like, you know, come up with ideas for sticking in yard type stuff. But lots of room for it here, nice and balanced. We're going to have plenty of holding. This all came out okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, because this is just going to be drop side holding, and then we actually have, like, you know, if you just need to stick it and stash it, you can do it there. We have plenty of room to extend and expand holding if we need to, all kinds of stuff. So I think we're going to turn around and go with that setup for this one. Think it works. We're going to call that one a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.